Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Atlas. In this video, I'm going to be going over the latest news as well as doing a price analysis for SafeMoon. If you guys are new to the channel, please do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button as well. It is greatly appreciated. And also click the bell icon so that you know whenever we got a new video. By the way, I normally mention this at the end of my videos. I'll go ahead and just say it real quick. I do have referral links, by the way, in the description. I know I just said that twice, so apologies about that. But if you guys want to get some free cryptocurrency or stocks, feel free to check out those referral links in the description. I'm also on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. You can see my handle right down below. Let me go ahead and mosey on myself down there. All right. Okay, so I'm CryptoAtlasYT. Sorry. I'm trying to have fun with this stuff, guys. And I do Twitter spaces from time to time. So if you guys want to come and check that out, hang out, and hear what we got going on, then awesome. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a little disclaimer. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion, my own research, and I highly recommend that you do your own research, right? In fact, actually, sorry, the 5-year price analysis somebody else had shared on Reddit. I'm going to be reading it over and giving my own thoughts and opinions on it. They did their due diligence. They did all the research for that. I think they put it together really well, and I wanted to be able to share it with you guys via a video format, plus adding my discussion notes in. And so that being said, let's go ahead and move forward with some of this. So first off, this was actually shared over on the subreddit. Some people had captured this, and I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on it. So I posted on Twitter, I said, if this ends up being true, it's a pretty big deal. So Papa, aka Thomas, who is the lead developer for SafeMoon, he mentioned saying, or asked, did someone say SafeMoon blockchain? A lot of people responded like, whoa, what the heck? Because we've been wondering if there's going to be a SafeMoon blockchain or not. And this kind of hints towards probably. It's not fully confirmed though. And one of the things that are tied in with that was a follow-up, right? So followed up saying blockchain still as of yet unconfirmed. As of yet, he's using very specific verbiage. So it's not like he's saying, I'm not confirming that we have a blockchain. I mean, even then, but the way that he worded it still really hints at the idea that it's probably going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. Might be reading into it a little bit too much. You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and read this article and go over the thoughts, and then I'll continue on with the other bits of the news for the day and a price analysis of my own on a short-term time frame. So this is posted by Pike RR, right? This is over on the subreddit for SafeMoon. I recommend that you guys go show this person some love for all the time and research that they did on this project, and just drop them a nice little upvote. Keep an eye on any other posts that they have, because it looks like they're very mathematically based researcher on this, right? So anyways, hey guys, I had some free time this morning, decided to put together a simple weekly price and supply model to look at the next 5 years of SafeMoon. I'm aware that it will not be this simple. However, I want to get a general idea of where we might be 5 years from now. So with that, there was somebody that had mentioned in the comments below that they felt that the reference points that this individual was doing was very, very low. And this person was just reiterating the point that it's like, it's better in a sense to lowball it as if the project just kind of falls flat on its face and to where in the future it could end up actually going, right? So we still don't have the exchange as of the time I'm making this video. The NFT exchange, we don't have the wallet yet rolled out. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't taken place yet. And with each of those things that roll out, you should expect volume to increase, demand to increase, more utility, obviously, and thereby actually seeing it move price up more. So continuing on with this, though, just keeping in mind that we're looking at it on the low side. Assumptions, starting with a 50 million daily volume, and all volume contributes to burn wallet. Volume increases 1% per week. Market capitalization increases 1% per week. Does not account for any catalysts. So in summary, June 2026 results show a price of 0.00019. So to put that into perspective, as of the time of me making this video, there are 5 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 8, right? And this is actually in reference to PancakeSwap version 1. If you guys take a look, version 2 is 3860. So it's very close with the two different prices. So this is suggesting that instead of 5 zeros, you're going to have 3 zeros and then 1 9. And a supply of 168 trillion, which I think is a very conservative price floor for us in the next 5 years. Assumed market capitalization is 32.2 billion with daily volume of 670 million. Also, to put this into perspective, the highest that we have seen SafeMoon so far has been approximately 5 billion. So from this position of 32.2 billion, it would say roughly a 6 times increase from that high, and that's over the course of 5 years from now. Don't forget about inflation, a bunch of other factors. So I think that's very feasible. Here is the graph and the data for the first 3 weeks and final 3 weeks. So as you guys can see, supply steadily progressing down. Price action begins to curve as you have less supply. Demand stays the same, let's say, or demand increases, well then price increases. This is simple supply and demand economics. They then went on to say, I just want to temper expectations of everyone that thinks they are going to become a millionaire overnight. I have full faith in this development team to deliver for us to the moon, but it won't happen tomorrow. To me, volume is the key to our growth. In the second scenario, in a similar scenario, starting with $100 million in volume with the same assumptions, we hit a price of 0.001 with a remaining supply of 30 trillion in May 2026. Again, these to me are price floors and don't account for market events, catalysts, new products, partnerships, crypto adoption, etc. So as you guys can see, that curve is more exponential as it actually crosses over that threshold barrier, right? These predictions all assume a final market cap of $32.2 billion, 1% increases per week, as I didn't want to have too many variables and moving pieces. The aim was to look at the supply price burn relationship over the next few years. Hope some of you find this interesting. I thought this was great, the way that they put this together. Visual chart references everything. I think it's very, very well put together. Take a look at this here too. Just a little bit of a zoom in so you guys can see that better. The different weeks, positions that it's being suggested at, the supply rate, the price, variable ranges, daily volumes, new burn wallet positions, everything, market capitalizations, and how they could potentially move. And obviously, it's not a linear movement, right? So people are going to be buying and selling. And as we're seeing right now, it dipped down, but markets traditionally recover. And with SafeMoon having over 2.5 million wallet holders, the community size for this is quite considerable. So expecting at some point more volume to increase, even if it means people end up selling it and dropping it to a lower price point for entry, I would expect volume to increase. You got a lot of people that are in there and people want to do stuff with their money, right? So yeah, keep an eye on everything and how they move forward. Once again, this is from Pike RR. I think they did a great job, and I wanted to share with you what it is that they found in their research. Now, continuing on, this is a post also on Reddit from Daddy by B, and this is a Whale Watch Day 62. This individual posts a lot of these updates. There's a key highlight I want to reference off of this, and that is the whales only dumped about 200 billion tokens, which is turning into the norm. The little amount of movement is only burning about 50 to 100 billion coins a day as well. At this rate, it would take almost 10 years before we burnt down to under 100 trillion. Okay? Things are slow right now. So they're saying at this rate. Again, I would expect the rate to increase, but a good reference point for you guys. Andy Leon actually posted this a little bit ago, but it was highlighted on the subreddit, and I think it's a good point. If your crypto can help the unbanked, you have a potential market of 2 billion people. Work on it. What did John say from SafeMoon? Freedom for the unbanked. So they're looking at a potential market outreach of 2 billion people. CoinGecko, SafeMoon's current ranking is number 52. It has dropped just slightly down. Previous video was at 51. BitTorrent was right above it. This token called Leo token looks like it has climbed up just one position higher, but still holding within the top 100. SafeMoon, as far as the barrier of entry to be in the top 1,000 wallet holders, has dropped yet again. So to get into that position now, you need just a little over 29 billion. My previous video, I think it was 29 billion, 48 million, something like that. So now it's 29 billion, 8 million. It's continuing to drop down. And if you guys want to get into that top position, well, there you go. That's what you need. Now finishing everything up, just kind of going over the price positions that I'm looking at on a short-term perspective right now, guys. On a support level side, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. On a support level side, I would look at 37.84 as a level of support. Down below that, we have 37.05, and a significant drop would be around 34.39. On the rise up, I'm looking at just under 4, right? So 39.56 as a resistance level. And if we can break above that, then I think another significant level is going to be slightly above the 4 at 40.67. Right now, this is again in a short time frame perspective. As this project moves forward, I'll be able to do a lot more analysis on like a daily basis, but the project's about 3 months old. I think we still need to establish ourselves a little bit longer before I start feeling more confident in those reference points. Yeah, keep an eye on BNB, keep an eye on Bitcoin as well, and see what the movements are going on with those. The time of me making this video, there's still a couple hours left on the daily charts, and there's normally volatility on the weekdays at around the 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is that UTC Standard Time when the new daily candles form for primarily Bitcoin, right? So crypto doesn't sleep. And yeah, guys, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up like button. Click the bell icon and drop a comment down below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the conservative side of that price analysis over the course of 5 years, right? Again, it was a low level position and the potential is going to be much higher. And I'm hoping that that individual will do the same kind of analytical research once certain variables change and they can share with their graphic charts and stuff like that. I think it was very well put together, and I hope you guys go show them some love as well. So guys, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this community. Go check me out on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT, and I will see you guys in the next episode.